Morning. Good morning. Okay, start another day off. Um, with another vlog. You know, today is one of my. Today is the day where I have a kind of short schedule. Uh, where I got to come in really early, but tomorrow I come in even earlier. You know, and things are kind of going haywire. I got. I just found out recently that uh, this building, this building has what they call a Wasserschaden. This one of the pipes and one of the water lines in the building are uh, are leaking real bad, and it's leaking all over the place. You know, and people have neighbors coming to me and asking me about, um, do I have any problems with my water? I'm like, no, I'm good. I don't have any problems. I don't have any water leaking or nothing like that. So then it's like my landlord called me up like yesterday, the day before yesterday. He was like, I pulled my landlord told me, he was like, when you get home, uh, check your bathroom out and see if everything's okay. I'm like, okay, cool. So I got home and pulled my little. I have this like little drawer. They call it a Badavana trunk. It's like a place where you put all your where you store everything inside of your bathroom. I pull it out from the wall. I have the line. The line from under the sink is leaking. It's like, and the line is really bad. It's really corroded. You can see the different colors. You can see the different colors of the line. It's been corroded for a long time. I never noticed it. You know, I never really noticed it. I knew it looked damp back there every now and then. So when I would clean up, but this time it was it's like the leak is getting worse. You know, so my landlord told me he already put a work order in. I don't know how long these guys are going to be. But I really don't want to be switching and emptying a bucket every 7 or 8 hours, because now I have a bucket up under the sink. I had really no idea that downstairs under me, my neighbors downstairs, because of this little leak I got, that it's coming through their walls. I was like, whoa. The good thing is it's not really my fault, you know, because it's like regular wear and tear, I believe. But they have insurances over here that cover stuff like that. If something in your house is messed up because of regular wear and tear, you have insurance. You pay, and the insurance will cover it. So now I'm wondering why I was wondering why my bathroom storage, my little storage closet or bottom on a strunk. I was wondering why it was like wet on the bottom, why it was so moist. And now the wood underneath is kind of ruined. So I'm gonna see if I can get my insurance involved and get me a new one. I don't feel like paying another 200 euros for that. If I don't have to, and if I don't have to pay 200 euros, I'm not going to. Especially if the insurance will cover it. I'm gonna give those guys a call today. You know, but this has been a really fun week. Really really interesting last few days. Pulling everything out from that wall, uh, and seeing what it looks like. It didn't look all that good. I just had to do a lot of cleaning up. But it's just you know, it was just a little mess, and I'm uh, trying to avoid making a bigger mess. And my landlord was like, he was like, see if you can turn the knob to turn the water off to stop the leak. I'm like, no, you can't. It's so the little pipe there is so corroded. The second you start trying to turn something with a wrench, that line looks like it will break. I'm like, no, I can't do that. Because that line looks like it costs about 3 euros, anywhere from 3 to 10 euros. I mess around and twist that line off or break that line, that 3 to 10 euros are multiplied to about a 3,000-year-old or 8,000-year-old or 10,000-year-old. Because when that water comes out, it will ruin everything in this building, not just my apartment. I was like, oh, I guess I can't do that. I can't do that, So we'll see what happens. I came here yesterday. I had an appointment. My landlord told me we were going to meet up here. He said around 1, because he was wanting to know when the latest I'll be home. I told him. So I got here around 1:30. I waited all day long. No one showed up. No phone calls, no nothing. Just to find out that this cat made the appointment and didn't tell me about it. I don't, So now we're gonna see what's happening. We're gonna see what's gonna take place. Hopefully, sometime today or tomorrow. Luckily, I have early shifts. I have to get up super early for these shifts. I don't like that. I usually start work between 7 and 7:30. Like this week I'm starting at like 5:30, and I'm like, that means getting up at 2. My sleep is already crazy in the first place. Go to bed at 1, go to bed at 12, and wake up at 1. So that's already screwed up. I gotta get ready. I gotta get ready now to go to work. And you see in this little video here, I look kind of jumped up. A t-shirt on, and I look kind of jacked up because it's still early. I haven't gotten dressed yet. I'll be getting dressed shortly though. But today will be another short day. We'll see what happens. I'll try to check in a little bit later on the day. But I just want to get this, get this leak taken care of, because it gets really, you get tired of changing. You get tired of dumping water every so many hours. This kind of jacked up. All right. Okay. I'm all dressed up. Down here at the train station now. Spend a little bit. But sitting down here at the train station is pretty, how can I put it? It's kind of busy because everybody's going to work. Another train sitting in front of me right now. This is how it looks down here right now. It's a little busy. It's not that bad. It's usually a whole lot more packed than this in the morning. Waiting for my train to get here. Should be another 3 or 4 minutes. These trains here actually go through pretty quick. Once you get down here, the trains they come like every 10 to 15 minutes. Okay, my little 10-minute break that we get every day, or one of the 10-minute breaks that we get. I won't be here too long today. Got a relatively short day. It's not too busy here. It's not too busy. It's still a lot going on. A few changes since I got here. I'm supposed to start at 7:30. As soon as I got here, everything had changed, so I had to start at 7. I didn't exactly plan on it, but what's done is done. So now I still get off at my normal time, but I just get punched in a half an hour earlier. It's not a bad thing. I don't like surprises. I'm not a good welcomer of surprises or nothing like that. No. Boy, this place here, I gotta stay focused here. That's a difficult task. Working in this airport is a very difficult task. At times, it's difficult. But at times, if you don't concentrate, you'll lose focus, and get yourself caught up. But so far I haven't got caught up yet. Trying not to get caught up, but we're gonna see what happens today when I get home. Yeah, hopefully, when I get home, things get worked out. But if not, I guess we're gonna have to wait another day then. This place here. I know the last time I believe that I made a video. I was like at Terminal 2, and it was like more quiet. I'm at Terminal 1 right now. Here it stays relatively busy all the time. Especially during the day. They're either working on something or there's like a million passengers. And you can see it too because there's a lot of different changes made, different posters or billboards or different stuff put down on the hallways. But this is Terminal 1. There's always something going on over here. I always tell people that Terminal 1 is a whole other world when it, compared to Terminal 2. It's just a lot going on over here. So. Okay, finally off for today. Now I get to go home and see what this plumber has to say. By the way, plumber over here is called sanitator, something like that. That's what they're called over here in Germany. So I just want to see what's going to happen. My landlord wrote me a letter. Not wrote me a letter, but he sent me a text message asking me whether or not these people tried to contact me today. But no one's contacted me yet, so. Hey, what's going on, man? So, no one's contacted me yet, so I don't really know what's going to happen. Hopefully, by the time I get home, this plumber sanitator, hopefully they give me a call or send me a text or something and let me know they're coming by. Yeah, because I think it's irritating the people downstairs. I think the neighbors downstairs keep calling my landlord, telling him about their water leak. This isn't not really my fault. It's just, like I said before, it's just regular wear and tear. I can't control that. I'm not about to tear into it by myself and then really make things bad. No, can't do all that. That costs you way too much money. Way too much money. I'll go out here and wait for this train to come by. Hopefully that's not late. Hopefully this bad boy is on time. Not too packed. I'm down here in Frankfurt now. My normal everyday routine from the airport to Frankfurt and then home. So down here in Frankfurt now waiting on my next train. It's really weird is if you do this all the time, it becomes normal. Right? I guess it's really no big deal. And everybody over here, whether you have money or not, even if you're poor over here, people still take the train. That's what's amazing. My train is coming right now. This is my train right here. Yeah, this is mine. You'll see it in a second. I don't want to get this dude up here. Yeah, this is my train here. And what I think is amazing though, is that these trains are so fast. And this is one of the slower ones. But it is so fast. It is crazy. Okay. Yeah, wait for everyone to get out of here, then I can take my butt on board. Take my butt on board and sit down. Relax a little bit. Yeah, I'm on this bad boy. Waiting to go home now. I got like a couple of minutes left before I go home. Or a couple of minutes left before this bad boy takes off. This isn't so bad. I'll go ahead and grab me something to eat real quick. I'm trying to save money, trying to conserve and all that good stuff. So instead of me hitting that Mickey D's up or North Sea, North Sea is like a seafood restaurant over here. They're not too expensive, but they're actually pretty good. You know, if you buy a good platter over there for 15 euros, you know that's like $17 or $18. You know, so I decided today we just settle for some good old pumpkin seeds. Yeah, I try to do something new. I try to do something new every often. You know, anything to avoid eating fast food or like I said, anything to avoid fast food, eating a lot of junk food, or spending money I don't need to spend. You know, so these are actually light. Unless my stomach know that I've eaten something, you know. So I'll try this for a while until I finish the bag at least, you know. Hopefully this train isn't late today either. Okay, enough of the pumpkin seeds. They were pretty good, but they have the required taste. I'm going to keep it up though, because one little pack of pumpkin seeds that cost me €3 or some change, and stopped me from buying 8 to 9 euro Happy Meals every single day when I come to that Frankfurt train station. Because there's so many different restaurants there, and they all just seem to call my name. When it comes to that, I'm not exactly a good fighter. Okay, I'm getting better at fighting, but not exactly a good fighter when it comes to that. You know? But I'll keep it up. I'll try to keep it up. You know? I'll try to put together another workout video too, for those that might have looked at the last couple. I'll try to put together another one sometime. Whenever I get the chance to, trying to put together a little outing where I don't know, I go out and venture to one of these cities over here, see what everything looks like. You know, a long time ago I used to go out all the time, but you know, 2 kids later, it's a different story. You know, they're the ones that got to do all the out now. So, but still, I can do a little something. I don't have to. Like I said, stay cooped up and drive myself crazy. I won't do that. You know. But we'll see something. So this train is going so fast and it's so quiet. And if you get on the other train, the one that's faster than that, you look out the windows, you don't hear or feel or see nothing. You see. You barely see the outside because most of the time you're in a tunnel. You know, most of the rides, every time you're in one of those bullet trains, is inside of a tunnel, and you're moving. You are man. You know, and the strangest thing that happened the other day was my nephew. My nephew sent me this text message, talking to me about God and Jesus. And that I was doing wrong for putting workout videos on the internet. I don't really know what to say about all that. You know, I know quite a bit about life. I've done a lot of my time. The short time I've had. For him to tell me that I'm wrong for that, it's so freaking crazy. You know? Some people should look at themselves before you tell others what they need to be doing. Really. Especially when you have no idea what that person is doing or what they have been doing. You know, you base everything off of a video that you seen with someone working out. You know, you don't. I don't know what to say, man. Still love him though. Still love him. I'll still jack him up when I see him. You know, I'm sure he knows that. You know, so I hope that he's working on them guns, working on his guns. You know, getting himself straight and staying in shape. Because when I see him, I'm gonna jack him up because he needs it. You know, he needs my knuckles. You know, deep down in his heart, he needs my knuckles. I'm gonna give him these knuckles. You know, so I don't know what to say about that guy. The crazy part was I said, what did I do? I sent him the video. He sent it back to me. He was like, no. He wrote me a message back saying, Uncle Ray push-ups or something like that. I'm like, yeah, what's up, little Robert? How are you? And he starts saying all this crazy stuff. Oh my Lord, I should be doing push-ups for God and Jesus. I just want to say sometimes if people actually knew what was going on in this world, they wouldn't try to throw everybody else in the garbage. They won't be so quick to just throw people in the trash can all the time. If people really understood what a lot of this world entails, you know, people should really dig into some books themselves and read and study, and you know, not just the Bible. The Bible's a good book, but read those books that are connected to Bible books. You know, the Bible talks about reading about a certain person in it. You know, I'm sure there's literature somewhere on that person. You know, and that goes deep into that person's life. You know, check into things like that too. That way you understand what you're reading when you read the Bible. But not everybody does that. They take everyone's word for what it is. If it sounds pretty, you know, sounds pretty, they go with it. And then you're the bad guy because you don't agree with everybody else. But I just hope and pray that he decides to, how you say it, look into some of the things that he's gotten himself into. You know, maybe if how can I say it? He should read his maybe Bible a little more thorough than what he does. I need to read mine too, you know. But he's my nephew. He was talking to me as if I'm some little kid. That's not a good thing to do. You know? I respect him. I expect that same respect back. But we'll see where this goes. Hopefully, you know, he has a better outlook or a better outlook in life. Not so apt to judge people in the future. You know? We'll see. All right. I'm back home. Got changed real fast. I'll show you this little leak I have here. It's kind of bad, you know. To me, it's bad. It's making the whole house leak. See, that's bad, you know. But that bucket wasn't there 2 days ago. So everybody downstairs was getting this water. And I didn't know that, you know. So now we're going to try to make something happen. You know, yesterday, this plumber was supposed to come by, or sanitator was supposed to come by and do something. So my landlord sent me a text message asking me if someone sent me a message or gave me a call about coming by today. And no one has come by or given me a call, so I don't know what's going on. All I know is I got to keep dumping buckets of water until this guy or whoever it is that comes over here and fixes this bad boy, you know. Well, again, we'll see what happens. Alrighty. They done fixed everything and in the bathroom and stopped the leak and all that good stuff. Now I can be a little happier and clean all this stuff up in the bathroom I don't want to clean up, but I gotta clean it anyway. That's all go in the neighborhood. But needless to say, I'm glad. Alrighty, so now I go ahead and get myself ready for tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be another short day. I just have to come to work earlier than I did today, which I hate those coming in at 5 o'clock and 5:30 days. That means getting up at 2 in the morning. But that's all good. You know, it's not every day. Just take it as it comes, I just take everything as it comes.